Yugi Bros!
I literally was about to make a speed video. Can you believe it? And then I saw this. The full spoiler is on Yugipedia, so shoutouts to them. We're gonna take a dive in. I haven't seen the entire spoiler, but I did start looking and then realized, oh, the whole thing's here. So, what's up, guys? This is Yugi Bros bringing you a speed duel video, and we're gonna go into the new deck that comes out in 2 weeks. So starting things off right here, the promos are Santa Claus and Magical Stone Excavation. We will touch back on those in a second. I want to get to the spoiler here. I want to actually look at this. So yeah, we knew about Dark Necrophilia for the Bakura deck. Neck Hunter. Hold on. I want to know. Is this a normal? Yeah, okay. A normal monster we never had. Are they gonna call it Neck Hunter in the TCG? That seems kind of crazy. The Earl of Demise. Oh man. Okay, so these are just normal monsters, as Speed Duel likes to do. That which feeds on life. Please tell me is that its English name? Okay. Off to a really whatever start. Whiptail Crow. Oh boy. That's a reprint, actually. The Gross Ghost, Headless Knight, Earthbound, Spirit, what's this? The Shadow Who Controls the Dark. Okay, cool. It's a level 3, I guess. Gap the Divine Soldier. Ooh, I like this one. This one's cool. All monsters are changed to face-up attack position. Also, their battle positions cannot be changed. Flip effects are not activated. Once per turn, you can reveal any number of fiend monsters in your hand. This card gains 300 attack for each until the end phase. 1 tribute. Can get real beefy. And forces everything into attack position, which is kind of cool. So you can swing over things. That's cool. I'm cool with that one. Moving on, though. Dark Ruler, Hades. I think it confirmed this earlier. Puppet Master? That's cute. Lesser Fiend. Oh, let's just do all the Lost Art promos. Twin-Headed Wolf. Twin-Headed Wolf. Not Behemoth. Twin-Headed Wolf? Beast? Oh, this thing. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Prometheus. Oh my god. Prometheus, King of Shadows. This is my favorite artwork in Yu-Gi-Oh, I think. I love this thing. If this card is normal summon, banish one or more dark monsters in your grave, and if you do, this card gains 400 attack for each until the end of the turn, so you can get real big. Is this whole deck just like, let's get beefy things and negate flip effects? Negate effect monster? I don't know. Lancer Archfiend. Man, I'm forgetting what everything is today. Hold on, let's find out what Lancer Archfiend is, because I don't remember. Oh my god, this is like 5D's era. Once per turn, when a monster you control declares an attack targeting a defense monster your opponent controls, you can activate this effect. If you do during the battle, the attack of the attacking monster is greater than the defense. Oh, it's just a fancy way of saying it gives it piercing. Well, I guess that makes sense. Hence the Lancer and its name. Okay. Interesting. Dark Mimic level 3, level 1. Didn't we know about these already? Level 1 draws card. Mask of Darkness reprint. Cool. Mad Reloader. Oh, cool. This thing lets you discard to draw cards, I think, if it dies. Yeah, if it dies by battle and sent to grave, send 2 cards from your hand to the grave. If you do, draw 2 cards. That's cool. It's level 1 dark. Sword of Dark Destruction, that's a reprint. Offerings to the Doomed! Ooh! This was my favorite spell card for literally ever. When I was younger. Destroys stuff. Twister reprint, cool. A little late, but whatever. Dark Eruption. Ooh, Dark Eruption! I believe it's target a dark with, 1500 less attack in your grave and add it to your hand. That could be used for a lot of cool plays. Veil of Darkness, that's a reprint. Allure of Darkness? What? The Allure of Darkness? Draw 2, banish a dark oh my god. If it wasn't for the Shadal deck just reprinting that, I would have said we needed another reprint for it, and that's the fantastic reprint. But oh my god, Allure in Speed Duels already. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh, I gotta. Oof. All right. Playtesting's gonna be fun again. Creeping Darkness. Oh yeah. Banish darks in your graves at a level 4 dark. Banish 2 darks in your grave. Yeah. Cool. Wrote it for level 4 darks. Zoma the Spirit. Oh my god. Burn. Burn. I almost forgot about Burn. Burn's gonna love this card. If it dies by battle, it's a trap monster. If it dies by battle, it inflicts its attack to your opponent. Or the attack of the monster that destroyed it to the opponent. Oh my god. We need more. Yeah, we needed more Burn. Common Charity, first Forceful Checkpoint. Those are reprints. Oh, okay. Merrick deck, Lava Golem. I'll go over the other deck in a second. Yaiba Robo. We knew about Lava Golem. It's the only reason I'm not like flipping out about it. Lava Golem, though, in general, gives us our first like Kaiju thing. Yeah, this is just a random normal monster. Lava Golem's good Kaiju. Santa Claus is in here too, so that's another Kaiju. Normal monster, normal monster, normal monster. Oh, Gilgarth. Wow. Anyone remember when Gilgarth Secret Rare? Actually, I think it's still worth money. From Gladiator's Assault, Dark Prisoner. Something I can't pronounce. Is this that expensive virtual monster? Oh no. Okay. Oh, it says normal over there. I don't know why I didn't notice that. What? Dark Lucius? Oh. Somebody said something about this like a week ago, I think. Dark Lucius, or 2 weeks ago. Dark Lucius. Okay, hold on. The effects of an opponent's monster that this card destroys by battle are negated during next standby phase after this card destroyed a monster by battle. By sending this card to the grave, switch summon a Dark Lucius level 6 from your hand or deck. These are old. These have never had a reprint. What are these from? Like Cyberdark? Yeah, Cyberdark Impact. Lucius level 6. If a special summon effect of Lucius level 4, the effects of an opponent's monster that this card destroys the battle are negated during your standby phase. Next standby phase. After this card has negated your opponent's monster's effect by sending this card to the grave, switch summon Dark Lucius level 8 from your hand or deck. God, that's such a weird requirement. Level 8 says if it's special summoned by the effect of 6, your opponent's monsters that are destroyed by battle with this card are banished instead, and their effects are negated. That's really cool and all, but getting to that is usually more trouble than it's worth, so I don't know if that's going to be really great. Visor Shock. Oh my gosh. If normal flip, special summon, return all set cards on the field to the owner's hands. If only I had more attack. Hell Poemer. That card's cool. I don't need to go over that right now. Mephist the Infernal what? General? Oh, this. Oh god, I don't think I ever knew that thing's name until right now. Lady Assistant of Flames. I don't remember that either, but I'm going to skip it because I know it's probably not as good as I think. Visor Test. Ooh, Nidoria. Better Yomi ship sometimes. Depends. Dark Geroid. Drolago. Oh, I'm cool with that. That's cool. Boganian. Tribute to the Doomed. Level up makes sense with the Luciuses. Creature Seizure. If I remember correctly, this is creature swap for normal monsters. Each player chooses... Oh, you have to have a face of normal monster. Your opponent does not. Oh god, normal monster support. I love me some normal monster support in Speed Duels. Like, you guys know that. So that's great. Frustrating Bargain? Or Fosting? I don't know. This is also normal support. Send a special summon monster on either field to the graveyard. Special summon a level 4 lower normal monster from your hand. This was actually expensive for a common at one point. It was like a $6 common. I forget what it was good in. Or if it was just a $6 common because it never had a reprint. Supply Squad. Ooh! Supply Squad for Speed Duels. If a monster you control is destroyed by battle card effect, draw one card once per turn. That's really good. I really like that. Oh man, Rope of Life. That's kind of cool too, where you discard your hand if a monster you control is destroyed by battle, sent to the grave. You have to have minimum 1 cards in hand, but you target one of those monsters, special summon it back, and it gains the 100 attack. It's okay. Nightmare Wheel? No! Burn! No! Oh, all the Burn players, rejoice. Swap out your spellbinding circles for this. Oh, no. Oh, God. Coffin Seller. Metal Reflex Slime. Ooh. 3,000 defense wall. Ooh, Prideful Roar. Oh, I like this card. During damage calculation, if your monster battles an opponent's monster with higher attack, pay life points equal to the difference in attack. Your monster gains attack equal to the difference plus 300 during damage calculation. So you pay the difference in life. So if it's a lot, I guess in Speed Duels it's not a good idea. But if it's not, you pay a little bit. Your monster guarantees to get over the other opponent's monster. We don't have Sakuretsu armor yet, so this is kind of good for that. This will basically be our... cool. It's another battle trap. You can use a damage step, so that's really good. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's the Merrick deck. the Bakura deck. And all right, let's touch on the variant cards. Santa Claus, Magical Stone Excavation. For those that don't know, Santa Claus was quote unquote the first ever kaiju. Well, Lava Golem, I guess, was the first ever kaiju. But you can switch on this card from your hand to your opponent's field in defense position by attributing one monster they control. If summoned this way, once during the end phase of this turn, you can draw one card. Granted, at that point, it's in the owner's control, so it's their effect to draw the card. You don't draw the card, otherwise this would just be a better kaiju in almost every respect. Puts it in defense mode. So it's 25. You got to get over a 25 wall, but for speed duels, I don't think that's that. That's interesting, though, giving us Lava Golem and Santa Claus in the same box. I didn't think they'd give us like two different kaiju options right off the bat. And Magical Stone Excavation is discard 2 cards, then target a spell in your grave and add it to your hand. It's a bit more situational, but it always has its niche outlets. This card was very good back in the day in specific decks, so I could definitely see speed duels making really good use of it. But yeah, so that's the decks at first glance. These come out in 2 weeks' time. I think this will be... Well, okay, let's talk for a second. So, 30-card decks, 4 skill cards. We have yet, I believe, to know what the skill cards are, the 2 Bakura cards and the 2 Merit cards. We do know the 2 Ultras, that being Stone Excavation and Santa Claus. All in all, I think both of these decks are really good. I think the normal monsters are a pain, but I think we're just going to keep getting normal monsters for a while. Plus, there are normal monsters that are relevant to speed duels in specific decks, so it makes sense. I'm a fan, obviously, of the huge beatstick normal monsters that you can play in like a normal monster beatdown deck, but obviously there are other combo decks that definitely hinder from these as well. So I don't want to knock any of those. There's going to be a lot of good cards. This is actually very good. I'm actually more of a fan of when the decks come out rather than when the booster boxes come out, because in the decks you're guaranteed everything for $10. So to have 3 of literally everything here, you pay $30 and you have it all. Versus a box which is like $35 to $40, you're not gonna. You'll probably get all the commons. Yeah, actually, I think you're guaranteed all the commons or close to it. But you won't have all the supers and ultras. And sometimes the super and ultras end up being expensive for no reason. And with the player base as low as it currently is, but that's mostly just because Konami is slow to release support for this and give it continuations and tournaments and stuff. And quarantine obviously didn't help this. It just made the game so much less interesting than it already was. And listen, I love speed duels. I don't want to be the one to like poo-poo on speed duels at all here, guys, but after quarantine is over, if Konami doesn't get on this and try to make this as relevant as it should have been from the beginning, where you have relevant tournaments, not just locals, but like if there's a regional, side event regional for speed duels, there should be side event regionals for speed duels at everything, and there isn't. And sometimes there's side event speed duels, but there's nothing huge that comes from them. There's no like invite, there's no thing to a bigger thing in the future, and Duel Links has this, so why don't we? If Konami doesn't get on this as soon as possible, I fear this game is going to die, which sucks because I think it was a really cool concept that just never got the traction from the company that released it. The players and the fans of this and stuff have done so much more for this format, so to speak, of Yu-Gi-Oh! Than the company that has released the format in the first place. And I'm not trying to hate on Konami. I really think they know what they can do if, they put enough attention towards it. But with Rush Duels over in OCG, and obviously people want that over here, and people think the future of this is going to be Rush Duels, it's tough. But to back myself up here and go back to my main point, having $30 to give you literally everything out of the decks has so much more worth than buying boxes of speed duels currently, because there's a very seldom market for speed duels, so a lot of the expensive cards end up holding a lot of value, unnecessary value I might add. Regardless if it's good or not in speed duels, cards don't need to. The Floodgate Trapple didn't need to be the expensiveness that it was for the longest time, and neither did Parasite Paranoid. So I'd argue neither did Sphere Karibo back in the beginning, but $15 as your most expensive card in the game at the current time felt okay compared to regular Yu-Gi-Oh! And it still does. But all in all, $30 for 3 of these decks gives you everything you need, lets you mess around and experiment with as much different options, as many different options as possible. So I like these decks a lot. I can't wait to test them out. I was gonna make, like I said, I was gonna make a speed duel video today, but now we have more interesting speed duel videos for the future with these new cards. So, as always, guys, I know it's been a bit. I know I say that every video, and I know that I said in the last video that I was going to make a schedule for you guys, and I will. But this kind of came out unexpectedly, so the plan is to now shift it a bit here. Expect the next video to give you guys my full new schedule for uploads, so that you won't be waiting weeks on end for no reason. Yeah. Anyways, Yu-Gi Bros, it's good to be back. Yu-Gi-Oh right now is super expensive. So, and super insane, yeah, I might add. So, might actually be good to go back to Speed Duels. So, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, guys.